There's new life in the luxury compact class now. With its dynamic concept, the new Audi 90 is way ahead of its time. The new Audi 90 combines power and visual appeal in the compact prestige sector. With the new Audi 90, the enthusiastic saloon car driver commands a powerful 5-seater. Legroom and headspace are generously dimensioned, for the rear seat passengers as well. In spite of its spacious interior, the new Audi 90 has a compact, fully aerodynamic body shape and elegant silhouette. The smooth, streamlined shape with its flush glazing reduces air drag and minimizes wind noise at high speeds. The bonnet conceals the windscreen wiper shafts, and the outer mirror housings are also aerodynamically designed. Careful aerodynamic styling down to the smallest detail, such as the flush-mounted door handles. The dynamic rear-end styling is the result of wind tunnel optimization. A distinctive feature of the new Audi 90 is the rear light band forming a continuous line over the full vehicle width. The front end, with its wide halogen headlights and integral long-range driving lights, is the epitome of Audi. Fog lights and turn indicators are integrated into the front apron. The wedge-shaped body, with its flowing lines and attention to aerodynamic detail, is powered by sophisticated modern technology in the shape of high-torque, fuel-injected 5-cylinder engines, notable for smooth running, lively performance and environmental acceptability. Both the engine options of the new Audi 90 can be fitted with exhaust emission control on request. The outstanding fuel economy of Audi engines is legendary. The new Audi 90 is marketed with 2 engine options. The 2-litre 115 brake horsepower version and the 2.3-litre engine, which puts 136 brake horsepower on the road. This high-performance version powers the Audi 90 Quattro as well. The Audi 90 not only sets new standards in styling, aerodynamics and engine design, but also in its sophisticated equipment. For example, the new Audi Procon 10 safety system, which received the German Safety Award, the fully galvanized body shell, the permanent 4-wheel drive of the Audi Quattro, the ABS anti-lock braking system, and the superior comfort offered by the new Audi 90. First, let's focus on the revolutionary new safety system, the Audi Programmed Contraction and Tension System, Procon 10.
In a head-on collision, it is the driver who is in the greatest danger. The steering wheel frequently causes severe head injuries. We wrap steel cables around the engine block and connect them to the safety belts and steering column. In a frontal collision, the cables tighten the safety belts and pull the steering wheel out of the way. A new safety system, Procon 10. One more reason to drive an Audi.
This spot already gave television coverage to the Audi Procon 10 safety system. But what is the underlying principle? We asked its inventor, Elmar Vollmer, how the revolutionary new idea works.
Ab einer bestimmten Unfallschwere ergibt sich eine
Above a certain impact velocity, the engine transmission block is forced back towards the body. We take advantage of this movement to actuate stainless steel cables connected to the body and transmission block via pulleys. These steel ropes pull the steering column towards the dashboard and, at the same time, tension the front seat belts. And how are the belts tensioned? A predetermined length of cable is wound up in a drum which is connected to the inertia reel retractors, so the belt is tensioned by winding it in reverse. And how do you prevent it tightening too much? We limit it in two ways. First, by allowing only a limited length of cable, and secondly, by using a built-in force limiter. Perhaps you could tell us what's so special about the Audi Procon 10 safety system. The special advantage of Procon 10 is that it's a very simple and mechanically operated system. It doesn't need any external energy source, but derives its motive power from the forces unleashed by the collision itself, which trigger the system. So that means the safety system is only activated in the event of a collision. The steering wheel can't simply disappear of its own accord. That's correct. And the major advantage of this system is that it can't be accidentally triggered. It may not be such an innovation as the Audi Procon 10 safety system, but the proven and improved Quattro permanent four-wheel drive concept is every bit as convincing. There's no longer any need to engage pure front or rear-wheel drive. The tractive forces are variably distributed, thereby preventing the wheels from spinning. Anti-lock braking system increases its braking efficiency, and the combination of both systems affords greater mobility and optimum road safety. ABS means supremely safe driving, minimizing the stopping distance under maximum vehicle control. How is braking power distributed so effectively by ABS? The brain of the anti-lock braking system is an electronic control unit. Sensors located at all four wheels register their revolutions, and the microprocessor optimizes the braking values for any given situation. By continually increasing, maintaining, or decreasing the braking force within fractions of a second, the electronic control prevents the wheels locking up and guarantees optimum braking performance. And this is where ABS really comes into its own. By forestalling wheel lock-up during the braking maneuver, the electronic system keeps the car under perfect control. An Audi 90 equipped with ABS can still maneuver safely around obstacles in spite of full pedal application. But even when the ABS is deactivated, the new Audi 90 still commands full braking potential. The ABS anti-lock braking system, the Audi Procon 10 safety system, and the Quattro four-wheel drive all contribute to supremely safe driving. Like all Audi models, the Audi 90 is celebrated for its long-term quality. The 100% galvanized body adds a completely new dimension, enhancing the car's value and life expectancy. On all series saloons, the body panels are made of steel galvanized on both sides. The protective effect of fully galvanized metal is due to the fact that the corrosion rate of zinc is 5 to 10 times slower than that of steel, and that in places where the zinc layer is mechanically damaged and moisture penetrates, the cathode protective effect ensures that the zinc sacrifices itself while the steel remains intact. Right from the outset, the fully galvanized body has to be produced with the utmost care and precision. This is the only way to ensure that the galvanic coating on the steel is not damaged. A further measure to improve the body's durability is cavity sealing with hot wax in the automatic wax flooding plant. The underbody and wheel arches receive a PVC coating, and the front wheel housings are fitted with additional plastic liners. Corners, folds and joins must not be exposed to corrosion from accumulated water and salt, so these sensitive areas are bonded and additionally sealed with PVC. In a combined spray dip process, the white body shell is first degreased. And then rinsed. Then a zinc phosphate layer is applied. It serves as a base for the paintwork and as additional protection against rust infiltration. The foundations have now been laid for high-quality paintwork. The next step is dip priming by the electric cataphoretic method. Folds, edges, pillars and cavities all benefit particularly from this intensive and reliable treatment. After the phosphate layer and the primer, a protective filler against stone impact is applied. It provides a flexible layer to protect against possible chipping of the top coat. These elaborate but effective anti-corrosion measures not only protect the new Audi 90 against routine wear and tear, but enable it to stand up to long-term extremes of climate and environmental hazards. They are a product of high-quality German craftsmanship, enhancing its value, life expectancy, and resale prospects. The new Audi 90 is an outstanding example of a car with a really high level of equipment. Many of its exclusive features are standard and don't count as on-cost extras. Compare it with others of its class to see what they haven't got. The Audi 90's standard equipment package includes front seat belts with height-adjustable sash guides, as well as frame-type front head restraints. Drivers of every stature can find their optimum sitting posture, because the seat automatically adapts to every change of position. The comprehensive standard equipment also includes electrically operated central locking for all doors and luggage compartment. The new Audi 90 is a capacious 5-seater saloon with a folding center armrest in the rear seat back. The contoured rear seat has backrests shaped in the head area. The completely restyled driving area can be still further enhanced by optional equipment from the Audi package. For example, the computer-controlled auto check system with 9 different functional displays. The harmoniously integrated driver's armrest also serves as a control console for the optional power seat adjustment with an electronic memory for 4 seat positions. You can also opt for electric window lift controls, for a gear knob hand-trimmed in leather or made of polished wood. As far as audio equipment goes, Audi is a real pleasure drome. There's a wide range of audio systems in tailored designs. And the rear seat passengers have their own headset jacks. There's a choice of light alloy wheels in sporting and elegant designs, and a rear spoiler in matching body color. There's an illuminated make-up mirror for both sun visors. And you can choose an air conditioning system or an in-car telephone elegantly recessed into the front center armrest. It can be tipped back to within easy reach of the rear seat passengers. The new Audi 90 has the answer to all your personal wishes. In the standard version, we offer you an exclusive wool structure upholstery or a luxurious velour interior. In the sports package, you can opt for real leather upholstery. After all these facts and figures, some expert opinions from the United Kingdom.
What then of performance? Another of the key demands of the luxury compact buyer. To find out how the Audi 90 performs, we asked 2 professional drivers to give their view. Martin Brundle, Formula One Grand Prix driver.
It's not very fair to put a road car around a racetrack. There's no sensation of speed and you're often travelling much faster than you realise. But I must say I was very impressed with the way it handled and performed. It does seem nicely balanced under braking, under acceleration. The steering's nicely weighted, plenty of power. The comfort of the car I find great. The seats, plenty of support, particularly again around the track. And obviously all the mod cons with electric windows, sunroof and that sort of thing. So it makes driving easy. I particularly like a car that's easy to drive. I drive for a living at 200 odd miles an hour and I don't particularly want to be sort of bounced about on the road. Let's see how it handles under hard braking. Down into third. This is a good test for a road car. Will it keep turning into this hairpin? Yes it does, no problem. Nice short shift on the gear change. This car's only done a couple of 100 miles, so obviously it's got a bit of loosening up to do yet, but even so it still feels lively. The only noise coming into the cockpit area is from the engine, but it's quite a nice sound, a throaty, sporty sort of sound. Not unpleasant to listen to at all. I suspect the new Audi 90 range will go straight into the sharp end of the marketplace with BMW and Mercedes, and I suspect it'll be very competitive.
5,000 RPM, 70 mile an hour in third.
David Llewellyn, Audi team driver and international rally star.
Braking is very good. Of course, with the ABS system, you can brake in the corner like that and still turn, which of course is very, very safe. Compared to the rally car, which of course is down to the bare essentials, it's beautiful and it rides very nicely and feels very, very comfortable. A lot better than my Massey Ferguson I got on the farm.
Style is all important to the luxury compact buyer. A car with no style is no car at all. But at Audi, the engineers prefer to call it design. To assess the new Audi 90, we talked to one of Britain's foremost design experts, Stephen Bailey, director of the Conran Foundation.
Hello, my name is Stephen Bailey. Audi asked me to say a few words about the design of the new 90 series because I'm busy building a design museum here in Butler's Wharf in London's Docklands. Design's that process which combines creativity with control in order to give meaning to the mass-produced things we all use. And I think of all mass-produced things, I mean, cars probably present the greatest challenge to their designers. Now, to me, and for someone of my taste, the Audi's revolution in design over the past 7 or 8 years has been an extraordinarily impressive achievement. I mean, not just for engineering, not just for styling, but also because of the marketing aspects of it. They've managed to, by commitment to getting the interiors right, by having a series of technical events like four-wheel drive, as on this particular car, and aerodynamics, galvanized bodies, flushed glazing, very advanced lightweight structures. They've managed to move that aspect of car design forward, but I think more interestingly still, they've actually managed to make technology into a selling point. They've now produced a range of cars, of which this is the latest, which expresses fully, the company's commitment to making better products. Recently, people have got the idea that you can scientifically design car interiors. And I suppose one of the most impressive aspects of this car is the attention to what's called ergonomics in the science of fitting human beings into machines. The driving position here seems to be extraordinarily well thought out. The various controls integrated into the armrests in the door. But I think what impresses me from a sort of aesthetic point of view is the careful attention paid to harmonizing the details into the whole.
Innovative engineering and elegant styling have always been the outstanding features of the Audi marque. And the new Audi 90 is another milestone in this development. With its exceptional performance and impeccable level of equipment, with its standard fully galvanized long-life body, its convincing engine concept and unmistakable aerodynamically optimized lines, the new Audi 90 is one step ahead of its time. The equipment options such as the Audi Procon 10 safety system, the ABS anti-lock braking system and the proven Quattro four-wheel drive together form a package which sets new standards of sophistication and points to a new direction. Thank you for showing interest in the new Audi 90. We now invite you to give her a thorough inspection before taking her on an exhaustive trial run. Audi, the art of engineering.